Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Let's Play Part 11. So the video actually cut off because I can only record up to an hour, so here we are back to trying to sneak past these guards. I wasn't planning on doing another episode, but since I got cut off, here we are. So let's go ahead and get this over with. Okay. So the best time. Tifa, I swear. You are so good looking in that remake, but if you mess this up, get on, go, get. Okay, we gonna rock. Remember, we're here to save Aerith. Hell, I know that. Alright, so since I'm here, I might as well. I wonder, I guess I can come back to the stairwell. There is much to do on this level. What's keeping her? Did she forget her key card? Even employees can't access floors above the 60th without a key card. The hell are you? Oh, I see. You must be the whatchamacallit. Shinra Inc. Repair Division. You know, this building looks like it's gonna You know, this building looks like it's starting to fall apart. The translation, or it's just me. This door was just pushed open. You ought to fix this right away. Oh yeah, and take a look on the other floors too. Here, take this. Yeah, so right there, don't say anything about Aerith. You need to select this. So, I apologize. I wasn't expecting to do a full hour video, but I'm trying to get through the game, so. And I definitely wasn't expecting to do part 11 today, so. Say you're cute, let me teach you some things. I don't think this should affect anything. Let's just ask. Wipe that stupid look off of your face. I was only going to teach you how to get to the next floor. The higher ups in the company use the floors above the 60th floor, but you can't get there without a key card. Get a key card and you can use the elevators freely. Voila. 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 Hear that sound and the door will open. Just remember there are different types of cards. One key card alone won't let you go everywhere. For example, key card 60 only takes you to the 60th floor. Obviously. Key card 65 only takes you to the 65th floor. Okay, well, that was a lesson in common sense. But it doesn't hurt to, you know, just have it there, I guess. So, whatever. You gotta go back to work, bro. You're just standing there. Okay, what I want to figure out is, I know there's a save point around here somewhere. And I also wanted to go back down the stairs, but I guess I can't do that yet. I think I have to have, what's his name in my party first. So, there's nothing back here. Oh, and if you guys have been watching the playthrough, make sure that you, if you're going for the bromance trophy, you did get that consumer cross-dresser trophy thing here. Okay, so this is a bit of a tricky situation here. If you answer this correctly, you will get a elemental material, which will you can add, you know, fire, bolt, or ice to your weapon. And I forgot exactly how it works, so I did not write this down. I know that the next answers for the bromance trophy will be I don't know, and let Barrett, you take care of her. So, and then when you I'm gonna stop there before I spoil any more for any first time viewers. But I really highly doubt there's any first time viewers, because like I said, anybody that loves this game, it's like a cult classic, like Zelda pretty much. You want to see other people's experiences and how they play, and you love the game so much, it's actually a game that you could actually play over and over again. So this is Midgar Mayor's office. Oh, that's a bad. This is the Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino is in his office. It's like a tongue twister. Or maybe I've just been talking too much. This is Midgar Mayor's office. This just doesn't sound right to me. Or the punctuation or the grammar is incorrect. I am the deputy mayor. If you should have any questions, feel free to ask me. How do you do? This is the Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino is in his office. Okay, same thing. So I guess we'll just walk right in here. Oh, and who might you be? You all must be those, Me? I'm Domino, the mayor of Midgar. Actually, I'm mayor in name only. The city and everything, it is really run by Shinra Inc. And I have never noticed how bad these translations are. My only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. I'm sure if you played the Japanese version and understood it, it would make a lot more sense and depth to the characters. Me, the mayor, a librarian. Oh, you want to get upstairs? I'll tell you what. If you can guess the password, I'll give you my key card. Yes, that's it. Guess the password, and I'll give you my key card. Get it on the first try, and I'll even throw in a special item. Okay, guys. So here's the deal. There's a trick to doing this, and you need to guess the password. I think that he should give you a hint. Got it? Then tell me. Okay. Best King Orbs Bomb Mako Hojo. It has something to do with you need to Midgar City maps. You're basically trying to spell it out. I wish I could explain it better. Ranks and extended use of Mako weaponry. File on Dr. Ghost Biology. Report on high-level Makos and living beings. So I am going to do a quick check. Let's see here, and this is completely random, so you can't Google the answer, but basically you're going to have to figure it out. I think that the 4 represents the number, the last word, like in the password. 4 would be the first. You see the R? I think that the last, so that means I'm just gonna check on this, because I don't care if I get the elemental materia or not, And I wasn't planning on doing this right now, but I definitely want to check to make sure that I'm telling you guys the correct thing to do here, because if I don't, then I'm just gonna feel horrible about it. So just bear with me for a second here. There's also, okay, sorry guys, I drifted off into space for a little bit. I'm trying to think, if that says 4, then it's R, and then you go in here, 9, and oh no, that can't, my theory can't be right. So M A. And there's 2 more up here. So last time I got it on the second try, so I think he gave me I don't know, but it definitely wasn't elemental materia, so this is what I get. I mean, I wasn't expected to be thrusted into another episode, but the episode cut off right as I was sneaking past the guards, so. And the only reason I busted in like that was to show you guys that you can steal a carbon bangle from a certain weapon or a certain enemy. Yeah, see, my voice is going out. You'll meet the mayor of Midgar on the 62nd floor on Shinra headquarters. He'll give you his key card if you can guess his password. You can keep guessing until you get it right, but you'll get an extra reward for getting it right on the first try. So to solve this puzzle, all you have to do is head to the 4 libraries located on the same room. Exactly what I said. You'll have to take a look at the panel located outside each door. This will tell you what kind of books you should expect to find inside. Next, go in and find the book that doesn't belong. Once you have found it, you'll need to look at its number and count to the corresponding letter, not counting spaces. For example, if the book is named 10 New Plans for Urban Planning, then the letter is O. Head back to the mayor once you have all 4 letters. He'll give you the key card along with the elemental materia. Okay, if you get it on the second, you get an elixir, the third try an ether, and the fourth you get a potion. Oh, here's a good fun fact for you guys. If the game is not in English, or if it's not English or not Japanese, then the right password is always Mako. So with that being said, I still don't understand if you get it. No. Find the book that doesn't belong. Once you have found it, you'll need to look at its number and count to the corresponding letter. Okay, so that I just don't understand. The book doesn't belong, so you count. Okay, 10. So you would count 1, 2, 3. Okay, I get it. I think I never got this. This is why I'm explaining it so thoroughly, and I really like, do not look at a guide unless you have to. The only reason I'm doing this is because the first time playing through this, there's no way you would figure this out. I mean, this is a riddle inside of a riddle. Shinra Space Day Research Library. Okay, so let's check in here. So this is space research. 15. Diminishing Mako energy in planet movements. Does that have anything to do with space? I think so. Modern History of Midgar Space Program, Volume 2. See, this is, this can take a while if you want to get it right. There's only a few possible answers if you want to go ahead and guess. Huh. New plans for urban planning. So this must be the book that doesn't belong. Because I don't think... Yeah, urban planning does not belong. So it says 10. So we will count 10 spaces from the beginning of that sentence being the 1, not counting spaces. Yes, no spaces included. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, don't include the numbers. You're gonna start after the number and count from 10. So the 10th letter is 0. So that means our second letter is 0, I guess? Wait, we need to figure out what this category is. Really, I would just guess. I'm only doing this for you guys. Peace preservation. It can only be, the answer can only be 4 different things. Peace preservation, weapon development research library. So this is peace and weapon development? That's kind of a weird thing to put together. Okay, that's obviously not it. Materia production and its military uses. Now see, this is, I mean, it's about peace and weapons, so I guess anything with the military could be to do with weapons itself. So breakdown of soldier members by class. Huh. Heidegger's Shinra Peacekeeping Law. Economic Report. Anti-Shinra activities. Mako energy and the rise in life forms. Okay, so this is a really hard one here because when you're talking about weapons, I mean, Mako technically could be used as a weapon, right? So this is a little bit hard. The best thing I could say here is I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess that this is it, but it also could be the other one. So if that's the case, then it's A. But that still doesn't get me any closer. So I think we have an A and an O. Peace, preservation, and weapon development. So I'm gonna take one more look. I'm sorry guys. So we have a O. Materia production, and see, is that materia production and its military uses? So I guess that is a weapon use. Breakdown of soldier members by class. Now here's another one. Does this have anything to do with peace or weapons? No. This has something to do with peace. Mako energy and the rise in life forms. I can't. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, guys, this is really getting crazy here. I was really gonna try to figure it out for you, and if you're still watching this, I'm incredibly sorry, but I've always wanted to crack this myself, and I'm kind of just, you know, lost for words here. Urban Development Research Library. So this should be a bit easier. That room up on the left was kind of problems with plates, construction in Midgar. Midgar City map, sectors 5 through 8. Reactor construction chart. Midgar City map, 0 through 4. And illustrated guide to city planning. Modern history of Midgar space. So this is obviously it. So we're going to count 16. So the room to the top left, I honestly could not tell what was missing out of there, but the room to the right, we got a O. So we're going to count 16 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have a M. So it's looking like it's going to be Mako, but just to be sure, I'm going to look in here. Scientific Research Library. So we have an M and an O so far, but it doesn't tell us in which order or anything. So this is the scientific data on experimental animals living near Midgar. That's science. Ranks and extended use of Mako weaponry. Okay. So right here, I think this is the one. I mean, it's really stupid because this could be considered science as well. I'm just gonna keep checking. The ancients in history. File on Dr. Gost, biologist. You guys will figure that out who that is later. Final evolutionary stages in land-dwelling life. Report on high Mako levels in human beings. File on Dr. Gost, biologist. The ancients in history. Ranks and extended use. Okay, so I'm gonna read this on the outside one more time. Scientific Research Library. So find the book that doesn't belong. Ranks and this is really hard. I mean, if you're not looking at a guide or you've already played it before and had every possible outcome, there's 4 possible outcomes. So we have an M and an O already, I believe. Right? Yes. This was, yeah, so the second letter, that's not it. Yeah, this was it. Yeah, so we have an M and an O. So I'm guessing if they were to go in order, then that means this is the first room. This would be the first letter, second letter, third letter, or fourth letter. Or is that the complete opposite? M. So we have M and O. And if I could just figure this out. If this is it, then it's definitely Mako. I mean, is scientific research. Is a file on Dr. Gas. L. Report on high Mako levels in the living beings. Jesus. I just want to see the choices again. So we have an O and a M. So it could be either one of these two. This is a real pain. I wish, it's not, it's not specific enough. It doesn't even give you a hint, like which room is which letter, because okay, if you got these letters mixed up and didn't have them in the right order, yeah, there's multiple people that just yeah. When you find the ones that are not in place, use the number to count each letter in the passage until you reach the letter. Don't count the spaces. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay guys, I think I may have figured this out here. And if you want to, you can go ahead and check me. This is completely random every time. So there's no way to look. You can look on Google like I am right now to see how to figure it out, but there is no way to get a direct answer. There is 4 possible answers and you can go ahead and guess, but if you want to get the elemental materia, then you need to figure out which one is the right one. So the best way I can see it being done is walk up to the space research library and go to the middle shelf. And since I'm here, the one that stuck out most to me in here was, I believe, okay, I think I may have been totally wrong. Oh man. Okay guys, If you don't see this episode, it's because I got this wrong. New plans for urban weapon. I have a O and an M. So it's either going to be bomb or Mako. 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 I've heard people call it everything. Oh, Lord. Oh my God, it is Mako. Jesus. Wow. There's no way you guys stuck with me through all that. But at least now you know how to figure it out. The easiest way to do it is go to that space research one, and the book on the left, if it's there, it'll be different. And honestly, I will refer to a guide, okay? And even when you refer to a guide, it's not going to tell you the exact answer. You're going to have to figure this out for yourself. It's going to tell you how to figure out the riddle, but you're still going to have to do that. You see, before I had to look and see, and I got a M and a O. So, but which order did they come in? And there's more than one answer. Anyways, I'm gonna continue. I've been talking forever. So we get the key card 65. I thought you'd never get it on the first try. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. Oh well, a promise is a promise. Take this too. Elemental Materia. Why would I do something like this, you ask? Revenge, of course. Shinra's been torturing me forever. That's why I was a little rough on you all just now. Now go up there and really make them suffer. This ought to teach them. Hehehe. Now you can go ahead and guess. You can try to you know, do whatever you want to, honestly. It's completely up to you. But if you want to get that elemental materia, I suggest you do it the right way. And it is worth it. I'll show you how it works real quick. Let's see. I was not expecting to do a second video of Final Fantasy VII, so I'm a bit tired right now. So when we get to this safe point, I will be getting out of here. So for now, I am going to take off Sense, and I'm going to put the elemental here with Bolt. Now I don't know how this works with you know what? I think that I'm gonna switch this out with Cloud and just, oh, oops. Yeah. No. I need to switch elemental with all. So now I actually want, okay, that works out, but all in lightning. Yeah, I'm gonna give Barrett this steel command, and I'll give the all and lightning to Tifa as well. Move it down here. Restore, cover, lightning. And then, to be honest, fire, restore, steel. I'm gonna go ahead and, okay, what's going on here? Check. Jesus. Since is really pointless, I mean, I'm gonna just put on ice. We're gonna have a good fire coming up from red 13. And let's see, restore. I would rather, well, Cloud has an open slot, so I'm just gonna put sense on him. But I would rather have, you know, 3 restores leveled up, because once you get to cure 3, that's really helpful. But we're gonna be getting into the enemy skills territory pretty soon, so let's here is another interesting area, but I am going to come back to this, and I am only praying this is where I need to be. Yes, it is. So you can get some rest, and there's a nice save point right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the session right now, because I was going to end it way earlier. I rushed in because I wanted to show you guys how to get the, okay, let me, looks like we're going to be saving over this. Yeah, I'm only on a 500 gigabyte, so I'm trying not to, I know it doesn't take up that much, but the reason I kept going is because the episode cut off literally right as I was, you know, I kept getting caught by the guards. So I always do an extra save just in case. It kept getting cut off, so just remember right here on the 64th floor, we are going to be going back down to the 63rd floor. If you have been following along, thank you for your patience. I apologize, but in all honesty, if this is your first playthrough, if you're not going to guess and you're going to try to figure it out, that is the only way to do it, is to actually go in that library and go through the books, find out which one is the wrong one in there. That number, you're going to count that many spaces over, and when you find the 4 books that don't belong, and each letter from that book counting from that number, then you will have the numbers or the words, and you'll be able to put them together to make the word. In this case it was Mako. I did use Google to see how to do it, and it is a pain. So if the elemental materia is not that important to you, I suggest maybe just guessing Mako. It's either going to be Mako, Bomb, Hojo, or I think King might be the other one. But yeah, thank you guys. I really am sorry about probably boring you guys, but honestly, this is what you have to do if you want to get it done the right way. And if you take time like I do and you like to explore, then this is the way to do it. So Shadow Extreme Final Fantasy VII Part 11. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful day.